Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Life with Jennifer. Yes, my viewers, my friends, my subscribers, welcome again to this channel, Life with Jennifer JM. And I know say I'm me on a nice and clean girl, Auntie Jen. Yes, I will give you the information precise and correct. We don't miss over here. But anyway, I want you to take a good listen to this young lady, laying it straight, my people, and sending a message to the JLP and the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And knowing that other persons are out there seeing what you're saying, I have to share this because people are understanding and looking into the thing. And she said the thing now go good and it couldn't be right. And we can't make politics blind with eyes so bad that we can't know what is wrong from right. So I want to share this clip with you and I want you to take a listen to it. Listen to this.
With the opposition leader and the entire opposition walking out of the House of Parliament. And rightly so. Now, before I start my video presentation, I want us to understand that whether you are JLP or PNP or any type of P, you are Jamaican first. And in being Jamaican first, you are given an opportunity to see foolishness and say, that is foolishness. I don't care who you are. I don't care how favored you are. But that is foolishness. Now, as soon as the opposition got up in the House of Parliament and they started talking about their concerns regarding our unethical Prime Minister, right? Regarding our Prime Minister not upholding conduct or a certain conduct that is required for our political officials. You cannot sit aside and not talk. We cannot allow an insult of this nature to happen to our democracy. The Prime Minister is no different from you nor I. He's a citizen of Jamaica. And as a citizen of Jamaica, he is expected to abide by the rules and regulations that apply to all citizens of Jamaica. He's no different. He's not above and he's not beneath the law. We are all equal when it comes on to breaking the law. Your position in government or in political dealings or whatever role that you play in society does not dictate to law officials that you are above the law. It does not. We are all equal in that department. Now, Mrs. Juliet Holiness, what you did by walking out of the House of Parliament claiming that you were giving yourself an opportunity to review the documents that were submitted regarding what was brought up about your husband in the House of Parliament is a sham. And this is why you cannot remain the Speaker of the House. And it is for the same reason why anybody who will be the Speaker of the House or that is nominated as the Speaker of the House cannot be politically aligned to any side. This person, which I have been saying for a year now, has to be completely independent. The moment that, and we need to put clause. We need to put clause, right? We need to put clause to support this view. We need to ensure that the Constitution or there is some document that represents this view. It should be included in their code of conduct. Yeah? Because anyone who is going to be sitting in that seat as Speaker, we should not know what their political affiliation is, and they should not be affiliated to anyone. And this reason is true because we don't want them to send the wrong message to us, the people of Jamaica and the world, that because they are aligned to this party or that party, their loyalty belongs to one specific party. So, Mrs. Holiness, that is why the PNP walked out, really and truly, because it looked as if it was an insult You took away yourself from the situation as soon as your husband's name was brought up. And then the deputy person, the deputy House Speaker, took up, or the assistant House Speaker took up and started debriefing the matter. You never go read no document, lady. You never go read no document. You knew that the conversation that was going to happen on that specific day in the House of Parliament was about your husband. And you know, say, any comment you did make out of your mouth, you were going to be scrutinized for it. You knew. And so you take away yourself from the backlash. But did you really take away yourself from the backlash? No, you did not. Because the whole owner already agree what you're going to say in the House of Parliament, because you know that based on the 2002 Code of Conduct, the opposition is going to raise these concerns. Now, if the 2002 Code of Conducts apply to all those ministers in government, including those over by the JLP that the Prime Minister took away their portfolio, it applies to him as well. We're not talking about a safe face business. If a man a big crook, big thief, big niche, and I saw he look, I saw we treat him. The Prime Minister, for more than a year, has deceived the Jamaican economy. He has deceived us. He said out of his mouth more than one occasion, I see no writing. And he was the main person that was being investigated by the Integrity Commission. Imagine that. Our Prime Minister has no integrity. None. Our Prime Minister does not respect transparency. He does not respect accountability. And as citizens of Jamaica, the message that we're sending is not one that says we're JLP or PNP, but one that says no citizen is above the law. We're all equal when it comes on to the law. And if you break the law, or if you do things that are against the law, there are consequences, and you're no different from any other citizen. You should and will be facing those consequences. I agree with the opposition for walking out. 100%. I care zero who goes to me a PNP. Really and truly. Now where my vote goes is more secure. I do not want a bad man government. I do not want a dictatorship kind of government. So you're telling me the opposition, the Jamaica Labour Party is claiming that they do not want to talk about these issues in Parliament because the matter is sub judice, meaning that it is subject to go before the court. He's contesting the IC's view. Who does that? We have an integrity commission, sir. The job of the integrity commission is to monitor corruption. Monitor corruption, especially amongst those in government roles. You, Mr. Prime Minister, how dare you? How dare you tamper with the integrity of the Integrity Commission? And as soon as things are not going in your way, we hear say the Integrity Commission people in bad mind. We hear say the Integrity Commission people have no integrity. We hear all kind of things, but we shouldn't be hearing that. Because truth be told, Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Right Honorable Andrew Holiness, truth be told, if the Integrity Commission was investigating Mark Golding and found the same things about Mark Golding as he found about you, you not behave the same way how me behave now. And you would be behaving the same way how Mark Golding is behaving now. You need to step down. But you and your wife, you two have found some way to bamboozle your way into government. That is what it is. You have bamboozled your way. You have forced your way in. And you have made up your mind that you won't leave. So guess what? We, the people of Jamaica, are looking now and we see that the only way we can get out you and your unscrupulous self, your questionable self, sir, your conflict of interest selves, the only way that we'll be able to get rid of you is to vote you out. Vote your right out. Vote your investigate Integrity Commission. And then Mr. Chuck him have the audacity to turn up in our House of Parliament and say, tell the IC to authorize the statutory declarations of the Prime Minister. Who the hell do you guys think you are? What do you mean by tell them to authorize it? Not no work, so. We investigate, we audit, and we follow the trails to where those investigations lead. Now, if there was nothing questionable in the Prime Minister's dealings of affairs, financial dealings and affairs, then there would be no investigations. There would be no audits. The FID would not need to get involved. What you, Mr. Prime Minister, and your wife need to do is stop insulting the intelligence of the Jamaican people. I'm sick and tired of saying this. How do we get rid of you? Because you're not bigger and you're not above the law. All of us are equal when it comes to the law. Jamaica, I'll be talking to you some more this week. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What more can I say? Well said, young lady. Well said, and I'm glad to see young people coming forward and looking in and seeing what is happening. I hear what you said. I hear what you said. My viewers, my friend, and my subscriber, tell me what you think. Leave on the views and leave on a comment. And the conversation continues. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Catch you the next time. Bye.